Mushroom jerky and or dried whole mushrooms, are they still as nutrient dense as like fresh or the powdered mushrooms that we can buy?
So I know the answer to this question for dried mushrooms, and the answer is yes. So there's not a ton, depending on the drying technique and exactly the food, there can be some degradation of some more sensitive nutrients, like you lose a little bit of vitamin C from going from grapes to raisins, for example. Mushrooms, the nutrients that mushrooms have tend to be pretty stable with different preparation methods, including drying and rehydrating and cooking. So we tend to get pretty much the same nutrients no matter how we're consuming mushrooms. I don't actually know the process of like what happens in mushroom jerky, if that's just flavoring the mushrooms and drying them, in which case the answer would be yes, or if there's, like, more processing involved, like, are we doing an extract of these mushrooms? Are we boiling them and discarding some of the fiber? If that were the case, then the answer would be no, because you're not eating the whole food anymore. But in terms of, like, buying, dried shiitake mushrooms, which shiitake mushrooms are my favorite. Dried are, a bajillion times cheaper than buying them fresh and easy to rehydrate and then add to whatever you were gonna add shiitake mushrooms to. That would be equivalent. So, yeah, absolutely no reason to avoid dried, and potentially good reasons to buy dried because it tends to be more affordable.